Check, 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 check. Is that
Oh
working?
my gosh.
Hello? Is anyone still there? Man,
Oh my god.
hear you. Yay. Oh, thanks for bearing with us. I don't know what the heck is going on. Oh, thanks. We literally didn't change anything. We just reloaded it. So this is fun stuff. This is you're all part of the experience of me trying to live stream and be part of the 21st century. But thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for bearing with us on that journey to live streaming here. Hey, it's nice to see some friends in here. Well, first off, welcome to my home studio. You can see on my computer. That's me frantically trying to figure out how to make volume work. You think as a so I'm just gonna turn this on, do not disturb. You think as an audio engineer I would figure this out pretty quickly, but apparently not. Well, anyways, I just wanted to hop on here and yeah, just oh yeah, Devin's gonna go on TikTok here as well. I'm gonna double live stream. Big shout out to Devin. Hey Devin, say hi. We've been frantically trying to get this to work, and it's been a hectic day, honestly. I was driving back from Toronto, my car broke down on the side of the highway. I had to drop it off in Brantford, and then Devin luckily was behind me in her car, so she drove me back to London. So it's been a heck of a day, but Cold Feet is out. It's very exciting. It's my first release of the year. Round of applause. Yeah, and it's just been kind of fun. I just thought I'd come on here and tell who's ever interested about the journey and kind of where things are at and all that fun jazz stuff. Oh yeah, this is pretty cute too. I think Karen said, did someone say love the decor? Love the decor. Yeah, this is shout out Devin McKenzie for making this. I literally flew back into Ontario yesterday, like last night at like 1 a.m. So Devin, the sweet lady that she is, put this together. Which is really, really, really kind. Yeah, so I was in Winnipeg. I did a show over there as part of the Emerging Artist Program, which is RBC's Emerging Artist Program with Canada Walk of Fame. And so we were in Winnipeg for a couple days, and then I got to go to Revelstoke, which was not work. That was just play. But I just got back, and yeah, Cold Feet's out. Hope you like it. It's a fun track. The whole idea of that one was we wanted something that was upbeat, that was fun, kind of like, Devin asked me just before this, she was like, if you could put on a playlist, what playlist would it be on? And I was like, oh, definitely like a summer driving playlist. I think the title I came up with was Here for a Good Time, Not a Long Time, which I thought was funny. But yeah, so Cold Feet's out. I don't know. Gee, what do I say on these things here? Thank you to everybody involved. Oh, I was gonna talk a little bit about how it came to be. So funny enough, a lot of people think that you write a song and then you just put it out, and that's not really the case. What did Rosie say? How do you warm feet up? You get a pedicure. I got one today actually. Which is really fun. Yeah, so that's how you do it. We'll share those photos later. Was that? Oh, hello everybody on TikTok. Welcome to the Cold Feet chat, where we talk everything Cold Feet about my new single. Devin's literally coaching me into this right now. But anyway, so I was just talking about how the song was made, and yeah, so it was not made this year or last year or even the year before. I wrote it with two super talented Canadian writers down in Nashville in 2023, Karen Kozowski and Emily. And yeah, it was a fun session. We kind of got in, just had this idea to make something upbeat that moved a little bit compared to a lot of the music I typically make is kind of, more on the somber, slower side. So yeah, we kind of had this idea to do something a little fast pace, and the song came together really, really quickly. We kind of started with that bass line, and then drums, and yeah, it just kind of like the song wrote itself for the most part. And then we spent the day kind of just, working on it, massaging, doing some production stuff. And then, and then it was kind of like sat for a little while. And then I came back to Canada, and then I started putting together this project. I was listening to demos and ideas, and kind of came across Cold Feet, and a lot of people from at Slate Music had encouraged me to kind of keep working on it. So I did, and then ended up recutting some vocals, co-producing it with Karen, and my friend Marty added a couple elements as well. Shout out Marty. I don't know if he's on here or not, but anyways, and then the song kind of came to be what it is today. So it was really fun to revisit something, especially that's from a while ago. So it's fun, and honestly, I love playing the song live because it's like such a fun, upbeat tune. It's just this kind of like, it's just a little bop. It's just a little summer bop, which is really great to have in the set. So yeah, it's been really, really fun. It's cool that it's come out to the world today. A lot of good support. We also want to talk about the cover as well. So I had all summer to shoot the cover for this, and I waited until November. And we went out to Lake Huron with Devin, my friend Mike Tilson, who's a photographer here in London, and our friends Dan and Alicia. They let us use their cottage property front, and we went out in November. It had started to snow, I think, a little bit, but then we really truly snowed the next day. So we got out there, and it was very, very cold. So I'm just gonna catch up with some of these comments. Do you still have the demo? Will you play it? I do have the demo. Actually, I could play the demo. Yeah, that's a good idea. Stay tuned for that. I'll get that set up. What else? Story behind the theme and the verses. Yeah, so that's a good question. So, I mean, the whole idea was kind of this, like, you're reassuring somebody who's kind of on the fence. At the time, like, it wasn't necessarily something that I was going through at that point. It was just like it felt like a cool concept. I think it was Emily who was like, "Oh, I've always wanted to write a song called Cold Feet." And I was just like, "Oh yeah, that'd be super fun," because you can be super playful with it. It can be kind of this almost like tongue-in-cheek, kind of like, just like, kind of, I don't know, fun little, it doesn't have to be too serious, which felt kind of refreshing for me, because it's a lot of the songs and a lot of my material is very, very serious. So yeah, it's kind of that idea of just reassuring somebody who is, maybe kind of one, like, out the door because they're scared or running away from something. And so that was kind of that idea. What were you listening to during the writing that inspired you? Geez, that's a good question. Honestly, I don't even remember, because it's 2023. I mean, like, that was like 3 years ago. But I think it was more, I think, like, the beat of it came from, like, Karen and Emma. We were kind of just like playing demos, and the idea, it was more kind of like the driving force of being like, let's do something up tempo. Let's do something that has a little bit of movement to it, because again, like, the first EP that I put out, Crossroads, is definitely slower tempo side of things, a couple ballads. So it was kind of like, okay, let's try and do something that, like, has a little bit of movement, can pick up the pace during a live show, that kind of thing. So yeah, I can't remember exactly what I was listening to, but it was probably I don't know, it probably wasn't anything fast, to be honest. It was probably slow bobs, slow sad boy music. But yeah, I don't know, but yeah, anyways, it's fun. It's fun to have something that kind of moves a little bit. But yeah, so what else? Cover. Oh yeah, so then the cover photo, we blew up this mattress. We got a mattress from Walmart, blew it up.
Is the mattress still alive today?
The mattress is not alive today. The mattress is dead. Unfortunately, I think it ripped on some rocks, or I don't know. I tried to sleep on it and it fully deflated over Christmas. So, but anyways, we brought a mattress out there. What's that? You got to sacrifice for it. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not a. It was unfortunate, because I was actually looking forward to having a second mattress to sleep on at my parents' house, but we woke up on the ground after sleeping on that mattress. But so what did we do? We went out there, and do you remember the day? Was it November 6th or something, or 3rd, or it was right after we got back from South Korea and Japan. We were there for October. That's why this thing kind of got pushed so much, and then we had to find the right little pocket of weather that it wasn't going to be too cold. And so anyways, it ended up being like November, like 5th or 6th or something like that, and it literally snowed the next day. But we got out there. My friend Dan, who's a Kiwi, he was a huge help because I actually don't know. Poor Devin would have had to get her feet wet if we if we did it that way.
I would have done it.
You would have done it? Oh, she's a trooper, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, so we got the shot though. Mai was a champ also. She came out on like a Sunday at like 4 p.m. or something to shoot that shot. And then we obviously edited it in post to make it kind of what it was, because yeah, it was a little dark and stormy. Did you enjoy the idea of writing more tongue-in-cheek? Do you anticipate doing more in this direction? Yeah, I did kind of enjoy it. Again, it was definitely like a departure. Up until that point, like I had just started putting out music in 2022, so that was like the next year, and really maybe only a handful of sessions I had done for my own artistry. Like I'd done a lot of producing sessions for other people, but when it's you, it's a whole different thing, right? You're writing from a different perspective, a different kind of your POV is I'm singing this, not somebody else. And so yeah, it definitely was kind of like scary, and I think maybe that's why the songs have for so long. But then once you kind of can take yourself out of it a little more, you're like, oh no, this is just a good song. Like the song's cool. It could, I think it could have some reach. I think people can connect with it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just kind of we were listening to it on the way here before my car broke down. In the car, and it felt really good. So yeah, it was kind of I could see myself definitely doing some more stuff in that direction. Yeah, I've actually got another song. I'm gonna tease some music in a little bit too, but I've got another song that's gonna be coming out this year as well that is also a little tongue-in-cheek. It's called Happy. Not Pharrell Williams Happy, but so maybe I don't know, could be I could just be covering Pharrell Williams, but but yeah, definitely gonna keep it going here. Would you consider an air mattress as a prop for this song at a live show? Yeah, 100%. That's actually a good idea. I should just get an air mattress that I sit on, and and it slowly deflates. Lori says can't hear the audio. Can everybody else hear the audio? Put a thumbs up in the chat if you can hear the audio. Well, obviously some people can because they're asking questions. Mom, you gotta unmute it. Oh, shout out Lori Fellner, 5376. Love it. Cool. You got some questions over there? Okay,
what
perfect.
was the first thing that you did after you shot the cover and your feet were freezing cold?
Oh, I jumped in the hot tub. Shout out the Matthews. Yeah, we have some friends who have a place in Grand Bend where we did the photo shoot with Mai's here. Hola. Oh, perfect. Your mom just said we can hear it. So yeah, we have some friends who have a place in Grand Bend, and they let us use their beachfront to go do the shoot, and then they also have a hot tub, so we were very fortunate. So we didn't suffer too much, honestly. We did the thing, and then jumped into the hot tub.
In full parkas.
They were in full winter jackets, and we were not. Yeah, and it snowed the next day. I think I mentioned that, but yeah. So anyways, that was really fun. Shout out Mai Tilson. If you guys are from London, Ontario region, check out Shush Artists, XUUX Artists. It's my friend Mai's studio. I used to have my production room actually in there as well until I sadly left the nest.
You should play
Yeah? You think I should play some tunes?
Play Cold Feet acoustic piano version.
Yeah. I don't even know. I wonder if the audio even sounds good. Like, can you hear this piano? If I'm Yes? Yeah? Can you hear it? Okay, cool. Should I do a little piano version of Cold Feet? See if it's too loud. I don't know. This is unplanned. This is Devin being like, do a version. Dance monkey dance. All right, should I do it on the piano? I'll do it on the piano. Let's do a little verse chorus action. It's 2 a.m. I'm lying wide awake, alone again. You didn't want to stay, wish you would come back. Wish I could settle you down, settle your doubts. Cause I'm not your past, I'm not like him. But we're gonna last a whole lot longer. Where you think you're going, baby? You and your cold feet. You've been kinda distant lately. No way I'm gonna let you run away. Yeah, I know you're scared, but it's okay. Yeah. Honey, I'm waiting. So where you think you're going, baby? You and your cold feet. Little piano, but different vibe than the record, maybe.
That's a sad version.
Okay, mine says NPR Tiny Desk. When? Yeah, seriously. That's like music. Let's set that up. I have a question. Why did you choose the idea of floating bed in the water, and why in November? Well, this is a great question. This is truly a great question. This is called procrastination, and as an artist, it happens all the time. You know, I really like that unplugged. Oh, thanks, Janet. Vibey, I love it. Lori needs an audio tech. Yeah, if only I could swing by and set up my mom's computer situation.
Jordan says he uses Logic, by the way. He was very excited.
Amazing. I also use Logic. Cool. Yeah. So what else was I gonna do? I forget.
Well, do you want to play some boundaries? Talk about boundaries. Tell them about
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I love that, guys. Can we all give Devin a round of applause for 1 second? Because she actually is this. Oh yeah, she's got a list here of things we're talking about. She's really keeping things together here, like genuinely. I would. Yeah. This is just so foreign for me. This whole parasocial. Even though, I mean, this is great because it's friends and family, which is lovely. But yeah, this whole parasocial thing is a learning curve. Go, Miss Dev.
Oh, sorry, Jordan's mad because he was answering a question in the chat, and I didn't notice that. So he rolled his eyes.
Oh my God, that's so
Just
good.
to clarify for Jordan.
Yeah, so I'm gonna talk about boundaries. Your mom said a nice hat, by the way. So Boundaries is my next EP, which is really exciting. Slotted to come out in a couple months. Stay tuned for that exact date. I don't want to say anything because I don't know exactly what it is, but I think it's in May. Pretty sure it's in May. So yeah, Boundaries is the next EP. It's the follow-up to Crossroads. It's got 4 songs on it. Cold Feet is one of them. And then, yeah, it's kind of continuing the story after Crossroads, which was the first EP. So yeah, I don't want to give too much away, but I do want to sneak peek a couple songs. I'd love to share little bits and pieces. I did just unplug this, so just give me a second here.
How to make sound work.
How to make sound work was my last Google. Then Toronto show again. Yeah, Toronto. I actually am playing in Toronto in May as well. I'll be at the Rivoli in May 8th. I want to say May 7th, maybe May 6th. One of those days. Keep your whole week open. But yeah, that's actually really exciting. I haven't played in Toronto since the fall, so I'm really looking forward to being there. So yeah.
What did you just do in Winnipeg?
Oh yeah, well I already talked about it,
Did you?
but yeah,
I wasn't
you
there
missed
for
it.
that.
You were too busy trying to get the audio to work. So in Winnipeg, I was just I played at a festival called Festival du Voyageur. If you're from Winnipeg or have ever been, you may have heard of it. It's been around for like 50 years. Really, really cool festival. Very, very cold. So it was very fitting with this release here. We definitely had cold feet.
And that next week in May,
Yeah.
you're doing the emerging.
Yeah. Thanks, Steph.
So as part of the Emerging Artist Program, which is a fantastic program, I was lucky. I won third prize for it. It was a Canadian-wide contest, and I was very fortunate that I was selected. So I tied for third. So there was 5 of us in the Emerging Artist Program this year, all extremely talented artists. I encourage you to check them out if you haven't already. But I got to actually meet them in person because we're from all over Canada. So we all played a show slot together in Winnipeg on the 20th, last Friday. So about almost a week ago. But yeah, it was really awesome. And then we're doing something similar in Toronto. So that's the show that's coming up. Consider the week yours. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Evelyn. Okay, so why don't I just play some songs? I'm gonna play a couple of tunes here. Bits and pieces of tunes. So
Teasers.
little teasers, yeah. So I wanted to tease the song. It's called Green Lights. This one is actually is probably one of my favorite songs that I've ever put out. I don't know. I love the vibe. It feels like very authentic to the music I love and the music I make. And I don't know. I just think it's really cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna play a little bit of it. Let me know if you can hear this.
And what it feels more than I can handle. Oh, here's to breaking boundaries. You're giving me eyes like you still want me. All these bloodlines messing with my head.
Did you hear it?
Know what you want, but in the morning when I wake up, all these green lights that were on last night will be turning red.
Anyway, just a little sneak peek. But yeah, I really love that one. So that one's gonna be my second single, which is really exciting. So that one's coming out in April, I believe. I think. I'm looking at Devin. She's like, I don't know. But yeah, so that's Green Lights. It gets pretty cool at the end too. The other one I wanted to show you is a song called "Harry Go Round," which I made with my friend Marty, who, if you guys don't know Marty, he's the man. He's in a band called Down with Webster. You may know them. Mark Carney definitely knows them. But yeah, and he's an incredible producer. And yeah, we made this one also a while ago, but the song is just so cool. It's called "Harry Go Round." It's kind of like a song. I haven't done a ton of these, but it's like it's a story song. So it's like literally just like kind of follows the idea of this character and kind of the mistakes he's making, kind of trailing off path, and it's pretty cool. I really I really like him. Oh, Marty's here. He said I pay him to say nice things about me. Are you talking about me or Mark Carney? Shout out to Mark Carney's fave band. Yeah, where's Mark Carney? Mark Carney should be on this chat, you know? Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna play a little bit of Harry Go Round.
Only could you use some love tonight? You've been going so long, there's no need to justify. Is it working? What you're fixing? Is it feeding your addiction? Is it just in your mind? Everyone's got secrets they can't hide. I know you think you're fine. Tell yourself it's been a while. How can you take some time when she's still on your speed dial? Or will Harry go round again? When it's closing time, who's first in line? But it's cold outside, so you're living in your mind. Always working for attention, running low on perfection.
Anyways, that's
little bit of Harry go around. It's cool. It's really cool. I've never played that song live yet either, which is also very exciting. I'm excited to get that one in the set list. So probably in Toronto, we're gonna incorporate that one in there. But yeah, it's really, really cool. I love the way it gets really cool at the end too. I'm excited for you guys to hear it. Oh, Marty says I pay you. Yes, he does pay me. It's true. He pays me tens of dollars. But yeah, so anyways, this is a little sneak peek. Yeah, and the other thing I wanted to mention is I've got a full album that is coming out, and it's gonna incorporate a lot of these songs, and so I'm gonna press some vinyls, which is gonna be really cool. So we're getting that all sorted in the next little while. But yeah, got lots of music coming out this year. My manager Carlos is already on me for the next project. And the one after that, and the one after that. So it's like we're coming out swinging. It's just kind of it's been a long time of like I've only put out like 8 songs I think in total, and then some remixes and stuff like that. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool to see kind of things grow and things are changing. And but yeah, just kind of trying to be consistent this year with releasing music and just I have so many songs. I mean, I've been making music since for myself forever, but like since 2020 I've just been stacking up all these songs. I've got all these demos in the vault, so it's cool to kind of have a body of work that start pushing, and then and then share it with all of you guys. So yeah, so anyways, thanks for joining. Okay, Karen asked, is Harry based on a real person? Harry is, yes, based on a real person, but also not really based on a real person. It's the idea of Harry is what I was going after. So I'll leave it there. Can't wait to hear even more music. Bring it on. Thanks, guys. Well, I don't want to take up too much more time. I just wanted to hop on here. Maybe we'll do these more frequently if we get our act together and can figure out how sound works. Evelyn says, drop it sooner. Don't be shy. Well, it definitely will be coming out soon. You know how these things go. You got to get it ingested in the system. It all takes time. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Thanks for bearing with our technical ineptness. I swear we didn't change anything. We just refreshed it and then it worked. So I don't know. Live streams, man. It's a learning curve. But yeah, maybe we'll do these again. Thanks guys for being here, and stay tuned for more music coming soon. Boundaries EP dropping in May. Green Lights is coming out in April. With that, I will see you guys soon. Hopefully at a show near you. Bye.